Yo, what is up, guys? SK here, and today we have a patch notes ready for Summoners War. Patch notes for January 19th. It is Thursday, and we have our first new story monster, Dark Heart Magician Viva Shell. Is going to be acquired through the guard journal in the monster story. Cannot be summoned at the summon altar. The summon rate is 0%. Summon rate will be increased and available for summon when activated in the summon altar blessing, however. Summon altar alters blessing. Sorry, I didn't even read that correctly. Active skill. Plays a beautiful melody. Recover target allies' HP. And removes a harmful effect on nearby allies. In addition, recovers the HP of nearby allies, excluding the target. Active skill 2. Plays a beautiful melody. Apply defense up to nearby allies and applies attack down to creatures within the area. Encore. Applies endure to target and uses song of Switch Destiny, which is not here, so it's okay, it's below. If Heart Magician or Team Monster receives lethal damage from a boss, Song of Switch Destiny plays the harp to recover HP of nearby allies 3 times, excluding self, and applies attack up. Continues to play the harp to recover HP for nearby allies for a certain time. So she's going to be actually really decent healer. She doesn't have a cleanse. Well, she does have a cleanse. Never mind. She does have a cleanse. That's actually pretty dope. But it's only a harmful effect, so she cleanses 1. All right, cool. That's actually pretty dope. So she has a one-time cleanse on her S1, and then she has a lot of other effects here. So she's actually pretty decent for a heal if you don't have Annabelle. So it's a free healer right there, guys. If you don't have her, go ahead and run your monster story and get her. These are gonna be the rewards for her story, and we just got a bunch of stuff in our inbox. I just checked that out just now, and I was like, wait a minute, what? And they're gonna give you 5 hero energy runes to start off with for her. Now I think these are probably gonna be random, more than likely. Random statted, so they probably might not be the best stats for her. So you probably have to supply your own. But if you've been farming so far, you probably have your own anyway. We're also getting the Water Chimera with a higher chance at the summon altar, so we're not getting a new banner, it looks like, for this rotation, this patch, or whatever you want to call it. But we are getting some new transmogs. And this one's going to be Rabbit Butler Raven, or Raven's Rabbit Butler. I prefer the Rabbit Butler Raven, but whichever you want to call it. This looks cool though. I like this. I like this setup. It's actually pretty cool. It's cute if you want to say that. New outfit and ride. The handbook has been released, and the sale period is going to be from the 19th until the 2nd. It actually looks pretty cool though. I like this outfit. Of course, Keena's is the most adorable. Orbeez is nice. Cleef, I don't like Cleef, so we're not gonna talk about Cleef. He does get a sword now, so that's cool, I guess. Based on each skill's max level. Okay. So Cleef is getting a little buff. Well, big buff it looks like. That's all damage. Change damage dealt to provoke targets to increase by 15%. Jeez. Increase by 50% to 30%. Okay, wow. That's actually big. Double attack all attributes. Changed and then changed again. 80% of attack per hit. Plus 120% of summon's defense as damage. To 120% of attack per hit plus 80% of... So they switched it around. Okay. And then confrontation passive, which is added. Damage dealt to provoked enemies increased by 15%. Even more damage to provoked enemies. That's crazy. I don't play Cleef. I don't really like Cleef because of all the stuff I dealt with Cleef in the beginning when he had that crazy overpowered endure. So yeah, I don't really feel any way about Cleef. New improvement or changes. Spires of Ascensions has been expanded from floor 100 to 120. Attribute tiles will now be expanded from 70 to 90. I still haven't cleared out the 50s on all of these. Like, what are you doing? We need something for regular tower though. Like, give us regular towers. Powers of Ascension, Spires of Ascension will be expanded. Ascensions will be expanded to unlock even stronger power ascensions. Okay, I see what they're doing there. Ascension Shop. Some of the exclusive research logs will be available. Oh, cool. So we're getting the research logs that's used to power up your skill points in the Ascension Shop, which is dope. So we have a collection challenge 3. We're gonna see what this one's about when we get in game. I'm in game right now. I just haven't looked at the actual screen besides the mailbox, because the mailbox was flooded with stuff. Challenge Arena opponents will now be selected from slightly wider grade range. More brawl seals will be awarded from brawl arena defeat. So when you lose, you're gonna get more brawl seals. That's cool. Ranking points lost for losing in silver, gold rank, and brawl will slightly decrease. Okay. I'm sorry, Arena Season 4, I can't read today, begins on February 6, 2023. Season weekly rewards will change as follows. And these are the changes here. I gotta compare these to what they are in game currently. Because, yeah, I don't know what these are in game currently, but that is crazy. Grandmaster 3 getting 80 whole 80 whole mystical scrolls. That is if that's what it's not right now, that's insane. I'm around like gold 3 level, to be honest. I don't push arena that hard, so I don't know like if there's any big change here either, to be honest. Is it the weekly? Oh wow, you get 1,000 crystals weekly now, because I think you only got like 500 weekly. Am I reading this correctly? I have to compare this to in game and later, so we'll go ahead and do that. All elite creatures, so this is the for hero area. All the creatures in the hero area will appear simultaneously on all channels every 3 hours. So we have a 3-hour spawn period every for each hero area. All boss and hero will appear simultaneously on all channels. Elite and boss Elite and boss creatures and all hero areas will disappear after 2 hours. So they're gonna spawn for 3 hours and they disappear after 2 hours. So we're gonna have to wait the extra hour in between if they spawn and they don't get defeated. Party dungeon, boiling waterfall. So I knew this was gonna happen. Boiling waterfall entry has been changed from once a day to 3 times a week. Guaranteed 5-star 4A legendary awakened 4 legendary equipment can be obtained as a clear reward. Rare materials can be obtained slightly increased chance rates as clear rewards. Chronicles fireball with less cluster. Thank you. This was like the biggest thing because I've seen people just constantly die in my runs to the to the fire on the ground. I'm just like, why are y'all just running into it? But then I realized like it's flooding their area when they have to run to the altar. Buzz ultimate gauge increase condition will be slightly lowered in White Shadow Castle and Elite Boiling Waterfall. That's actually pretty dope. So I can finish off my Naraka weekly today because I've been avoiding running Naraka before, and when I got in, I realized it was super easy. It was actually easier than Metis, so we can go ahead and run all those today. Monster, the number of monsters required to. Wow, so they've reduced so that's what all that stuff was now. I see it now. Okay, cool. I was wondering why they gave us a bunch of the awakening materials in our boxes, and then this is why they've nerfed the amount of materials it takes, and they've paid us back in such. And there's 4-star Devilmons available from Arena and Moon Shop. That's cool, I guess. I mean, I don't really feel anything about 4-star monsters. All 4-star monsters are usable, but like you have enough of them from just summoning from the beginning of the game that you really wouldn't need to use a specific Devilmon on them if you don't. I mean, yeah, I guess if you just want to build every monster in the game, that's good for you, I guess. I'm not really feeling this update, to be honest. But the force of Devilmon cannot be used to enhance skill of any other creators of monsters, so keep that in mind. And Devilmon can no longer be used to enhance the skill of 1 through 3 star monsters. Which who is doing that? Because Devilmons are so useful. Like, I don't think there's any 3-star monster I'd ever use a Devilmon on. I don't care how rare it is, and I haven't pulled it. Like, that's ridiculous. But distribution period for these is starting today, and it ends on the 17th. And compensation will be stored in the inbox for 7 days from the time you log in. Weekly secret dungeon support will be changed from 5 times to 10 times. That's great because 5 times is kind of whack, to be honest. Let's be honest about that. But that doesn't mean now you can get, instead of getting 5 fragments per secret dungeon. I mean, five fragments. I can't speak. 5 fragments per. You can now get 10 fragments per, which gives you a better chance of getting the monster from just supporting as well. Starfish and Look will be added to the exchange list in the event currency exchange. Those are my HQ quests. Completion alert will be shown. What? There's my exploration HQ completion alert will be shown. That's already shown. Like, what do you mean? Does it pop up like it somewhere else besides the little belt at the top? Anyway, new event, hidden treasure trove. So this is gonna be giving you the Winter Cold Girl and the Water Harg. Why is there a rabbit here? Is that like the Harg's skin? That's weird. Um, anyway, so you can make lucky pouches, and only one Cold Girl is guaranteed every 30 attempts. Okay, you can change them making lucky pouches for gold after the event. This is what I don't like right here. They're forcing us to do essence dungeons, but if you want to get the maximum amount of rolls, and of course people are going to do essence dungeons because they want to get the maximum amount of rolls. They want to get the maximum amount of the occult girl. But like, why are they forcing us into the essence dungeons? This is ridiculous. Because people need to do path of growth to get runes. So like, that's one thing I don't like about this update right here. New Spiral Ascension event, Conquer Spiral Ascension 2. This was pushing it from 101 to 120. The event period lasts until all the submissions are cleared, so that's good because I'm not going to be at 120 anytime soon anyway. But you can see there's a legendary scroll at the end, so yay for that. But 3 for 110, like pushing all the way up here, you should at least get 10 mystical scrolls. That's kind of ridiculous. And then, so for the Conquer the Attributes 3, you're going all the way to 90 from 70, and you're only getting one elemental rainbow mon. One elemental angel mon. So it's like, this doesn't add up because like these barely even useful, to be honest, for where they're at. And giving monsters EXP. Like they're really not useful currently, to be honest. But anyway, incoming guild requests. Once again, there's a Devilmon at the end of this, I'm pretty sure. I think I peeped that when I popped in game. And that's pretty much it for this patch notes. The rest is just fixes and then events being removed as well. Now there's something else I wanted to pop onto because there is a new event up. Well, there's a login reward up right now that is pretty crazy. And this is no, this is not the right one. This is not the right one. I missed the right one completely. Where's it at? It is right here. So special login reward event. You get 1 legendary fire scroll, 1 legendary war scroll, 1 legendary wind scroll, and then 1 of each of the angel mons, except for the light and dark. And then you get Rahel order ×3 box. This is 100 Rahel orders per box, by the way. So you get 300 free Rahel orders. And then you get a bunch of recovery potions, low and bunch of recovery potions, soups, and potions. I said that wrong the first time and second time. I'm not going to try to correct it. But anyway, that's pretty much it for the update. Thank you guys for watching. You can also check the all available coupons if you're new to the game, because there are coupons here that are going to be running up until let's see. These are running until April. These are running until June. And these are running until May. So from the bottom up, it's running from April to June, and of course the ones that are in May. So if you haven't gotten these already, go ahead and pop on and get these. These are the ones that just recently released for the beginning of the year, actually, for the light and dark selection ticket. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, and peace out.